the Wolf X-spod. There's two in the range. We have the Wolf X-spod Competition and the Wolf X-spod Performance. Today I'm going to show you the Performance. Alright, that's the X-spod Performance. You're probably looking at it and thinking it's the same as anything out there on the market. But I can assure you it's totally unique and totally different to anything out there. So, first of all, look at the front. There's no buttons or clips to keep it shut. Well, you're thinking, well, how's it open then? Quite simple. Like that. Impact. Impact makes it open, so as soon as you cast it out, it hits the water, opens. Well, as it stays shut. Quite simple. If you open it up, you look inside, like so. There's 6 high-powered magnets on each fin that keep it locked tight. So anything inside that spod can't get out unless it's impacted the top of the water and deposited exactly where you need it. The next key feature is the top of it there. You're thinking, oh, it's a bit bulbous, but that's there like that for a reason. That's the flotation device. So you haven't got to buy anything else to put on top of this to make it float. So if you crack off, it's going to float around the lake and you can go and pick it up whatever way the wind blows it into. So that's another key point on it. The next thing, you can actually fill this full. Most of the others out there you can only half fill it. So just pull one fin apart, push it to one side, you scoop up your bait and the actual whole thing of it's full. You just let go, it closes and it's full again. Or if you want to do it the other way, you can just pull it apart, scoop it up, shut it again, and you got it filled. Another key point about this, it's so tightly held together by the magnets that you can actually use liquid in it. So say you're floater fishing and it's a bit of a ripple on the water, fill it up with hemp oil and anything like that, cast it out a few times, the water will go flat and you'll be able to see your chum mixers out on the surface. Or if you're fishing zigs, put your sloppy mix inside of it, cast it out, it's not going to go over your head, over your bivvy, on the floor, feed the rats and all that all night long, so it's going to go exactly where you need it out on your spot. So that's another key point. Another thing about the X-spod, it's virtually indestructible. You can do what you want with this and it will still work. You can run it over in your car, sit on it, stand on it, it will still go back to exactly the same shape and work just as good. So just look, so as you can see there, you can pull it, bend it, and it always goes back to exactly the same thing. Another key point on this is when you use other people's on the market, you go to cast behind you, there's something in the way, a tree, your bivvy, you touch the top of your bivvy, it opens, it's all over the place. Another thing, you cast it out, it opens in flight. With this, you can touch the floor, you can touch anything, and it will only open on impact of water. So that's another plus for me, to be honest. It comes in 3 colours. You've got a white, a red and black, and a black. Depending on your choice, you take your pick. So that's the Wolf X-spod Performance. Get down into your local tackle shop and have a look at yourself. You will not be disappointed.